Passholders, sit back and listen up, because you're in for a treat. We've got another Rate My Crepe, and a little Halloween Horror Nights too. This is episode 468 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hello everyone, it's me, Tracy, here to guide the ship, so to speak. With me I have first shipmate Lee.
Hello everyone.
We have my right-hand woman Michelle.
Hello, hello.
And I'll be nice, we have another shipmate, Chris.
Ahoy, mateys.
I have no idea where I was going with that, it just happened.
Yeah, I can tell.
There's no
Could be
steering
worse.
this ship. I don't
There
know what
isn't.
you're talking about.
No, we're
You
heading
could
for
call me
the
a
rocks.
deckhand. That's fine.
Yeah, I should go with deckhand, yeah, that was better than what I was thinking.
Deckhand, alright.
Wow. Right, let's get this show on the road with a little things from Seth.
Hi, this is Seth Kapersky from the Unofficial Guides. Get comfortable because I've got a long list of little things that are new around the Universal Orlando Resort. Halloween Horror Nights is right around the corner, and staging for the scare zones can be seen all throughout the park, in the Hollywood area, in Production Central, and all through New York and San Francisco. If you're so excited for Halloween that you want to be part of it, stop by the Five and Dime store next to the Bourne Stuntacular, and for around $200, you can have your portrait added to the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store and then returned to you after the event. Speaking of that tribute store, the facade is up, and it's one of the most elaborate ones that they've ever done for that New York area shop. While we're in Universal Studios Florida, if you're a fan of the crepe stand outside Cafe La Bamba, stop by the Universal Orlando Annual Passholder Lounge or the store in Toon Lagoon and pick up your August Passholder pin, which is themed around the beloved crepes.
Thank
By
you,
the
Brian
way,
Jennings.
the stage next to that crepe stand, which was used for character appearances, was recently removed. There's a possibility that they're clearing room for a larger stage for Halloween Horror Nights. Also recently removed at Universal Studios Florida were all of the food tents around Music Plaza, which were set up to serve Japanese food for the Tokyo Olympics. Now let's hop over to Islands of Adventure, where there's a surprising amount of activity at the Lost Continent. Construction walls recently went up around Poseidon's Fury, sparking a lot of rumors about a Legend of Zelda attraction coming to the land. However, the best information that I have right now that it is just a refurbishment of the attraction, which should hopefully be returning to service soon. Also in Lost Continent, the Shop of Wonder next to the Mystic Fountain, which previously hosted live artists, has been transformed into an All Hallows Eve boutique, featuring Halloween Horror Nights merchandise and some other spooky souvenirs. If you get hungry while in Lost Continent, Fire Eater's Grill recently added a new dessert to its menu, Greek-style honey puffs, which look like tiny little funnel cake nuggets, can be included with any sandwich combo from that quick service restaurant. However, if you want a freestyle Coke to wash down that snack, you're going to be paying a little bit more for it. The price to reactivate a freestyle cup for a day at Universal recently increased to $10.99, up $1. Right next door in Seuss Landing, the carousel has not been spinning for a while. This merry-go-round had some technical issues, and there is currently no estimated date when it will reopen. Let's finish up with a look at a few of the Lowe's hotels around Universal Orlando property. I recently took a look at some of the bars and restaurants at the hotels, and I've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is that if you are a fan of the make-your-own pasta cucina experience at the Trattoria del Porto at the Portofino Bay Hotel, that dinner option is returning shortly. Unfortunately, the similar wok experience over at Island's dining room at the Royal Pacific Hotel does not have a date yet to return. Sorry, Derek Bergen. Also at the Portofino Bay Hotel, the Bar American in the lobby has been permanently closed and is being absorbed into an enlarged club lounge for guests staying at the club level.
Michelle.
At the other end of the hotel pricing spectrum, Cabana Bay Beach Resort imposed a rule not too long ago that makes me very sad. You now have to be a registered guest in order to bowl at the Galaxy Bowl, which means that day visitors and guests staying at other Lowe's hotels can no longer use the Big Lebowski-inspired bowling lanes. If you are lucky enough to be staying at Cabana Bay, you can bowl there for only $12.99 per person for a 45-minute game. But be aware that reservations are now required and can only be made on the same day at the bowling alley during operating hours.
Wow.
And finally, this isn't exactly new news, but I did finally have it officially confirmed. All happy hours have been removed from all bars and restaurants across Universal Orlando property. This includes at City Walk and at all the hotels. The only real exception is the slightly discounted primetime menu, which is available at the Palm. But if you are a fan of any of the daily drink specials that they had at several of the Lowe's hotels, you're going to be paying a little bit more for your alcohol now. All right, that's all for this edition of The Little Things. You can find me at theunofficialguides.com or on Twitter at theUGSeries. And I'll be back in another couple weeks with more little things from around the Universal Orlando Resort.
Thanks, Seth.
Wow.
Yeah. Lots to take in there.
Where do we go first?
Well,
Who's going to pay $200 for a picture to be hung
Jackie Super Enthused did.
during HHN? I'm not.
I know a lot of people that are doing it so far, surprisingly.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's $190 for the smaller portrait and $250, I believe, for the bigger portrait.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
the framed, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you like email them a picture and they do all this stuff to it and then they put it up in the store. I mean, it's cool. Like
It's
to
awesome.
say that my face was inside the tribute store. Like it's almost like buying a piece from the prop shop, you know?
And bear in mind that it's limited capacity. I think there's only something like 75 available, I think I heard.
Okay.
Like I know it sounds expensive, but for what it is in a
Yes.
theme park, I don't think it's
No,
ridiculously priced. I think honestly, if they do it again, they're going to raise the price.
probably. Yeah, I mean, all the Halloween Horror Nights merch this year is on point. And knowing
it's amazing.
Andrew that does a lot of the artwork for it, that 30 years t-shirt is amazing. The Frankenstein denim jacket is awesome.
I love that.
The Leatherface t-shirt,
Yeah.
amazing. It's just, I am so glad I'm not going
We'd be
because my
bankrupt.
wallet would be done.
Yeah. We were watching something the other night and we were just going, what that? What that? What that? What that?
Yeah.
I don't think there was anything
Just
that we
send me your
didn't
credit
like.
card and I got you when I get there.
Yeah, and then going over to Islands with that All Hallows Eve store. Like, I'm glad they're doing
That is
something
so
in Islands.
cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
The stuff that's in there isn't necessarily Halloween Horror Nights. There's like some non-Halloween Horror Nights sort of creepy themed gear, and it's
Just
awesome.
spooky stuff. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so cool.
I'm excited about that. And then next door, so Poseidon's Fury is down, but they're just refurbing it.
That's
Is
what.
this official?
No, it's not official. Nothing's been said. Universal don't tell us anything.
Right.
I
Well,
highly-
Seth
6
said
months
it,
after.
so I was wondering if he...
Highly doubt it's a Zelda thing.
No, it
doesn't make
We had a
sense.
huge conversation in the producers club about it last week with people thinking that's what it was going to be, and my comment was it doesn't make sense because why would you put a Nintendo attraction in the middle of the Lost Continent? It wouldn't make sense. Nintendo wouldn't want that. Universal wouldn't want that. If they're putting a Nintendo attraction in, it needs to be in its own land. Or like Skull Island is kind of an offshoot between two lands, not in the middle of an already themed land.
No,
It
no,
doesn't
that
fit in.
that is set back and could be like self-contained,
Not really.
but it's not really big enough to
Yeah.
do that.
I think Ian has a better chance to have Lord of the Rings get out there. So
it's the next Kong Island where you can walk
an
past
expanded Kong Island would be great, though.
Yeah, they would have to pull the entrance of the Lost Continent 2 past it, but then you're going to have to retheme Mythos to something else as well because it's literally across the road from it. So I can't see it being that. I'd be very, very surprised.
Yeah, I must admit I would be.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be against it, but I'd be very surprised if that's where that went.
If it is a refurb, I hope they do a serious refurb on it. And it's not just a touch-up job. I hope they won't, but I'd like to see them go in and redo all the sort of film footage from it and bring it up to date. They won't because I can't imagine that would cost a fair bit, but I hope they do.
Mm. Well, I'm surprised they're investing money in a refurb even because it just doesn't really fit anymore.
Could it be just one of those like minor refurbs where they dust off some things and, not really cost any money to them?
No, they'll touch the paintwork up and go and fix some little bits that are broken and stuff. It'll just be that.
Change a light bulb.
Yeah. Michelle, do you need extra space in the club lounge?
I so do. I really do. It's way too tight in there for all of my stuffy friends.
Oh, man, one day. Just one day.
Yeah.
In all honesty, though, it is kind of a tight club lounge. It really is.
Oh, my God. She's not even joking, is she?
No, it really is. Like, it's small. Compared to others that I've visited.
Yeah.
Not just at Universal, but I mean in general.
Wow.
My yacht only has 4 bedrooms.
Yes.
I need more.
It is.
Strange one, Cabana Bay only letting guests bowl in there now.
Honestly, it's not. I'm surprised they didn't do this a long time ago.
Really?
Because that thing gets... I mean, I've never done it. We were going to do it once when we stayed there at Cabana Bay. But if you go there halfway through the day and try to get like a reservation for the nighttime, they're usually booked out like all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
So,
okay.
Oh, yeah. Like they get booked out a lot in the evenings, right? During the daytime, maybe not as much because everybody's at the parks. But I could see them doing this because of maybe guests complaining that it's always busy and they want to really give that exclusivity to the guests there.
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
Then restricting from other hotels would also maybe entice somebody to stay there next time to try something new. That's the way I see it.
And potentially pull the families with kids away from the other ones as well. Could potentially be looking at that. Yeah, it makes sense now you've explained it.
Yeah. And, we've never done it. I actually want to try to do it this time around when we go stay up there. Just to say I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know it was Big Lebowski themed, mine. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the freestyle price increase of $1. I still think it's pretty good value, actually.
We've never done it.
The thing is, considering how much we do drink during a day, I don't know why we don't.
Because you won't share, otherwise I'd get one
have
between
my own.
us.
We do it every time.
Great purchase for HHN. Oh my God.
So yes, we spoke recently. August 16th, we'll see the beginning of this year's Passholder Appreciation Days, and that will run through until September 30th, and we now have more details. So starting August the 16th, a new Universal Orlando annual Passholder AP Days magnet will be available while supplies last. And it's pretty cute,
It is pretty awesome.
I love the colours. Show your UUOP pride with this brand new magnet. Let them know where you go and where you belong. As usual, you can pick them up at UUOP Lounge in Studio Styles in Universal Studios Florida from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and 2 extra in Universal's Islands of Adventure from park open until park close.
This is the first magnet they've done for a while. They stopped doing them for quite a while.
I love this one.
They seem to do them really regularly when they started, and then they kind of stopped a little bit. I think the last one they did, we got, was the Jaws, Men in Black, E.T.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
When are they doing the Jack one, the HHN one?
September, and it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Please, I have people already on the lookout for it for me because they look amazing.
They're doing 2 magnets?
So this is a Passholder Days. In September, they're doing Jack Halloween Horror Nights one. If you go in the Producers Club, Chris, have a look. I posted a picture of it because I'm like, please.
Oh, I saw it. Trust me, I saw it. And when I go there in the beginning of September, I'm looking for it.
Yes, me too, Chris.
So
Me
awesome.
and Michelle will be tracking down people, and if we
We
find
will.
those random people with the magnets, we will also just swipe it.
So cool.
But this
Say
one,
thank you, courtesy of UUOP.
Hide your magnets, people.
Yeah.
We're coming for you.
this one I like. 'Cause it's kind of like retro 70s
Yeah, it is
colours
70s,
and
yeah.
patterns, almost like the Poochie colours.
Yeah, it makes me think of Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's very much
Yeah.
that, and I like it because it's fun, it's bright,
It's
and I
awesome.
think with everything that's gone
It's
on as well,
groovy,
it needs
baby.
something.
It is groovy, baby.
Yeah, because it's got an energy to it as well.
Yeah,
I think it's we're coming out of this, people.
Kinda.
You know,
I don't feel
Well,
like it, but
got to stay positive. Yes, we are. So,
Yeah. I'll take it.
Really excited to hear Chris read this next line.
yeah.
I didn't even read it. So these yums are yours. Universal Orlando's chefs and mixologists have rolled out some awesome eats and drinks just for you. Throughout the parks, City Walk, and at the hotels, there's some tasty treats waiting for you. Here's just a sampling of the offers valid from August 16th through September 30th this year, 2021. In Universal Studios Florida, the Maloney Stack. Yeah,
what
the
I said.
Maloney Stack at Finnegan's Bar and Grill. It is a premium grilled house ground beef patty, braised short rib. Wow. Beer battered onions,
Oh my God.
onion rings, and ale cheese sauce
Wow.
served with wedge fries.
yeah, okay.
Heart attack, yes. Delicious,
Yes.
also yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
What a way to go.
I just can't believe we're still not eating in Finnegan's.
No.
It's good
I
food.
haven't either.
It is good food. I highly recommend
got a
it.
table at Stay and Scream
Everybody
at Halloween
knows
Horror
the
Nights
story.
2015, and none of us were hungry, so we just never got anything, and we got kicked out. We actually got kicked out.
Everybody knows.
I don't care.
The soda bread is creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme. All right. And then over at Islands of Adventure, we have the vegan pizza tots at Green Eggs and Ham Cafe. Plant-based pepperoni, sausage, Parmesan cheese, tomato sauce over tots.
But it's good that they're finally doing a veggie option at Green Eggs and
I
Ham.
absolutely agree. I just picked the pepperoni off because I'm not a fan anyway.
So is that plant-based pepperoni and then regular sausage?
I would
I would
assume
guess it'd be
not.
plant-based sausage. Ugh.
It's good to see a new veggie section item.
Yes.
It is.
It is. Like,
Yes.
and at Green Eggs and Ham, there wasn't anything.
No.
Having a
Tater tots.
vegetarian, yeah, that's it. But,
That was vegetarian though, wasn't it?
oh yeah, this is vegan.
This is vegan.
But is it really vegan? Because it's Parmesan cheese. Isn't that not vegan?
Oh, there's a good point.
That's very interesting. Yeah.
Unless, and I don't
Unless
know if
that's
this is a thing.
plant-based
It's
too.
plant-based Parmesan cheese. I don't know if that's a thing.
That's interesting
But-
because it is I assume Parmesan cheese is made
from milk.
Then that's not.
Well,
It could be plant-based,
could
right? Because
be,
they didn't
yeah.
add the plant-based to the sausage
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, because you wouldn't.
So
Why
you're
would
too-
you? You wouldn't say plant-based
Yeah.
pepperoni, plant-based sausage, plant-based Parmesan
yeah,
cheese.
it's too much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Plant-based
okay.
tomatoes. Yeah.
What?
Interesting.
Come on. No, it's good to see that they are expanding
Yes.
the
To-
menus and to be the more fun items as well.
Yes,
because
at popular places.
Yeah.
Yes.
because even when I was just veggie years ago, I used to really struggle with
Yeah.
anything. So, yeah. Now in City Walk, we have the AP Donut, Voodoo Donut. Looks delicious. This is a yeast
does.
ring donut dipped in vanilla frosting and lemon powder with strawberry icing drizzle.
Unlike most voodoo donuts, it actually looks like a donut.
It looks amazing. That is quite simple. That's my type of donut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I love
sometimes
lemon
they
too.
can be.
Yes,
Over, yeah, I do. They can be. I think some of the voodoo donuts are a little over. There's too much about them. I got the Halloween Horror Nights, the Stranger Things one when we were over in 2019. It was the one with the Christmas lights on it, and it was too much, to be honest. It had like a
Too much,
custardy,
too sugary.
caramelly stuff in it, and I got it for breakfast. It wasn't a good idea. Yeah, they can be a
What
little
sort
too
of
much.
person are you?
Look, anyway,
Yeah.
we've heard all that story before, so you don't need to tell it again. Please continue.
All right. Over at the hotels, you got the Coastal Refresher, and that's located at the Endless Summer Resort, Surfside Inn and Suites, and Dockside Inn and Suites. And this has Bacardi 8 rum, Cointreau, pineapple, watermelon, and sour. And it is served on the rocks.
I'd rather it was in a glass.
Yes, very true.
See, I need my
Lee's
new mixer.
on fire tonight.
Yes.
I'm not a drinker, Chris. I think
It sounds like my kind of drink.
It's
I'd drink that.
it's a little too sweet for me.
it's
Not
right
me.
up my
I was
alley
going to
then.
say, I'm not much of a drinker. Oh, it's right up my alley then.
You just said sweet, and that's me. Oh no, not me.
Rum,
The drink.
I was
pineapple,
gonna say-
and watermelon. Yum.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'll try it. I never said I wouldn't try it.
Exactly.
I can't say I would make an extra trip over to Endless Summer just for that.
No, but if
Yeah.
you were there.
Because we know you'll never stay there and you'll
I
never
mean,
get to try this drink.
No,
I
she wouldn't
can't. I
slum
can't
it.
leave my
I know.
Portofino Bay.
You
Club
can actually
lounge.
order it from the club lounge.
you
in
beat me
Portofino.
to it,
I'll
you
go
beat me
over there
to
and get
it.
Wow.
I was going to say, surely at club level, you can just send a little scrote out to go and get it for you, can't you?
I'll
little
ask my
spoon.
personal concierge just to go
Exactly.
huddle
I'm
over
checking.
and pick it up.
They give you a walkie-talkie to your concierge.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, he follows him round.
All right. Throughout pass holder appreciation days, power and seasonal pass holders receive early park admission to select attractions at Universal Studios Florida or Universal's Islands of Adventure. 1 hour prior to park opening on select days from August 16th through September 30th, 2021. Premier and preferred pass holders continue to receive this as a standard benefit.
It's a kick in the teeth for those higher pass holders, isn't it?
Kind of is.
Yeah. We also have three park pass holders receive. Mouth's gone dry. We also have 3 park pass holders receive early park admission at Universal's Volcano Bay 1 hour prior to park opening. That's from now until September 30th.
That's pretty good, actually.
And that's weather permitting, of course. Yeah, that's...
Getting into Volcano Bay an hour early would be quite a benefit.
I agree.
Yeah.
Just getting into Volcano Bay would be nice.
You think you're going to get your pick of the lounges at that point.
Yep.
The free ones, anyway.
Yep. Very nice.
Yep. And then also, pass holders can show their pride with this exclusive pass holder merchandise available for purchase while supplies last. There's some cool stuff here, folks, like a lanyard pouch, a pen, a windbreaker, and more. Get over to the AP Lounge in Universal Studios or tune extras at Islands of Adventure and stock up. Premier pass holders get 15% off, and preferred pass holders get 10% off with their standard discount.
The AP merch, actually, in the lounge and stuff's pretty decent. They have some decent stuff in there, and I like the fact that they do exclusive things like T-shirts and stuff for pass holders. Like even for Horror Nights, they do like the AP stuff as well. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I forgot to get one when we were over there.
Because you like the T-shirt. Was it?
It was a blue one I liked.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And I kept going, I'll come back and get that. I'll come back and get that. And on the plane home, I went, crap.
That always happens.
See, that's another good tip. If you see something that you want to buy, just buy it at the time because you'll forget.
Especially if you're in the prop shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Throughout Universal's hotels, special menu items and freebies are being offered exclusively to UOAPs. At Portofino Bay, you have the Peachy Paloma, which is $14, and that is El Mayor Añejo Tequila, peach drink mix, lemon and lime juice, topped with Prosecco. And it is available at the Thirsty Fish.
Interesting.
Okay.
So also over at Portofino Bay, we get a free dessert with the purchase of an adult dinner entree at Trattoria del Porto.
Ooh.
Cool. Again, it's like it's just a little thing, isn't it? But it's cool.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, it's free. My favorite price.
Yeah, free 99.
Yeah, I like it.
No, I don't want the 99, just free.
And yeah. So you could also get a burger and a beer for $25. That is a cherry bomb burger, which is half-pound fresh Angus beef, melted pepper jack cheese, sweet hot cherry peppers, and spicy aioli. Oh, drooling. That's served with an onion ring volcano. I've always wanted one of those. Paired with a pint of 1010 Brewing Company's East-West IPA. Right, I'm setting off now. I'm going to walk it. That's available at the kitchen and the Velvet Bar. Delicious.
At Hard Rock Hotel. Yeah.
Just in
Yummy.
case you didn't know. Yeah.
Free order of homemade pretzel rods with the purchase of a dinner entree at Jake's American Bar. a free order of vegetable spring rolls with the purchase of a dinner entree at Island's Dining Room. And you also get a free Kona Coffee Macadamia Chocolate Torte with the purchase of a dinner entree at the Island's Dining Room. And all this can be found at Royal Pacific.
Well, that's my dinner sorted.
Yeah. Well, no, because you've got to
right.
order all that crap.
Hey, Michelle can vouch. I could eat all of that.
Probably.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I have all the faith
And some
now.
of ours.
Yeah.
Right. This next one is totally up my alley. So over at Sapphire Falls, annual pass holders can get a free order of house-made empanadas with the purchase of a lunch or dinner entree at Amatista Cookhouse. Or they can get a free Caribbean rum cake with the purchase of a lunch or dinner entree at Amatista Cookhouse.
That's somewhere I
Not
definitely
bad.
want to go.
Yeah, me
If
too.
we end up staying at Sapphire Falls when we come over for the
Which we
weekend
will.
and next year, I definitely want to go to Amatista.
Yes. It's been my list
It's
since it
a nice looking spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And rum cake. Hello.
I'm making
Yes.
myself a note right now
Yes.
to try those because I actually am staying at Sapphire Falls, guys, believe it or
cool.
not.
Ooh.
Ah.
Interesting.
Just kind of slumming it, but not really. It's like the high end of slumming it, isn't it?
That's like glamping over camping.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you staying there this next trip?
Yep.
Okay.
HHN
Yeah.
opening weekend.
You got to try their brunch.
Now this,
Yeah, I should be awake by brunch time.
Trust me, if I made it, you can make it. I don't wake up early.
Now, this next one is actually quite interesting considering what we've mentioned previously. Enjoy an exclusive UOAP happy hour at Swizzle Lounge.
Yeah, but then how exclusive is that they've removed happy hours from every other bar on property,
Yeah,
but as a pass holder, you get to go to the Swizzle Lounge and have a happy hour.
It just confused me for a second. But it'd be remiss of me not to question it. That is featuring a $6, is that
Youngling.
Youngling draft beer, a $7 single liquor. What does that mean? Single liquor well?
Comes from a well.
Comes from a well. They'll bring it by the bucket. And
It just means they're in-house kind of
made
Cheap
in the
bottom of the
bucket then.
barrel. It's bottom of the barrel. Yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
so
cheap liquor.
Okay, so it's all a drink
It's all the stuff wrung
Yeah.
out of the towels on the bar.
into a bucket. Okay, fair enough. And $7 house wines available for purchase. You can enjoy 20% off souvenir cups, which are available for purchase at Bayliner Diner, Hideaway Bar and Grill, and Atomic Tonic.
There's some bars
Tonic.
over at Cabana Bay, isn't there?
Yes,
There
there
are.
are.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
bit-
family hotel. What do you think those parents gotta do?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Very true.
yeah.
So over at Universal's Aventura Hotel, you can get the Kickin' Berry for $12.99, and that is Huckleberry Vodka, Tanteo Habanero Tequila, Blue Curacao, Mint, and soda. And this is served with rock candy. Look at that. And it is available at Bar 17 and Bar Ventura. And then you can also enjoy an exclusive UOAP happy hour at Bar Ventura, featuring $6 Yingling draft beer, $7 single liquor well drinks, and $7 house wines, which are available for purchase, apparently. Yeah.
That's why they've removed all the happy hours.
It is now not exclusive. It is in 2 spots.
Yeah, but only for pass holders.
I know. I'm just being
Ah.
facetious.
That makes sense now, huh?
It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Then when pass holder previews are over, and then they're like, oh, it's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But that's cool, though.
Yeah, it is. What a
Yeah.
perk.
All right. And then back over at Endless Summer, Dockside, or Surfside Inn and Suites, you can get the Pass Holder Burger for $12. And this is pulled pork, smoked bacon, cheddar cheese, onion rings, and bourbon barbecue sauce. That is available at Beach Break Cafe and Pier 8 Market.
Yes, please.
Yes.
I love barbecue sauce.
I wouldn't call it a
Pulled
burger if it's pulled pork, but
Well, I'm trying to figure out if they just assume that the meat's in there and then that's on top of the meat.
Yeah, because
Well,
on the
maybe.
others, they've all
Yeah.
announced that the patty in it, that one they haven't. That's interesting.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I agree with Michelle. It's not a burger.
No,
it's
it's
a
No.
pork
sloppy
sandwich.
Joe.
Yeah.
Still good. It's still good.
Oh, yeah.
it's
but-
just not a burger.
yeah.
That pork.
All right. So yeah, there are many more perks available for pass holders during appreciation days. So head on over to the pass holder selection section of universalorlando.com to check them all out.
Yes,
Okay.
there is an absolute crap ton of pass holder perks. And once again, I love that Disney are taking all their perks away and that
They're adding-
Universal are just ramping it up so much.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You're taking one away. We'll add 2.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love that they
Yeah.
do. Like, just their normal perks are enough. then ramp up with sort of, 2 months, a month and a half of bonus perks.
Yeah.
Why not? And I feel like every year they just keep on doing more and more, which is awesome.
They really do.
Like they've expanded it out to all the hotels and basically any facet of the resort.
Yeah, Michelle, it goes back to the episode we did with Robin, Seth, and Robert. That Robert said Universal feel like a company who's new on the ladder and are trying to undersell them, like underprice everything and oversell everything. Mm-hmm. And they still feel like they're doing that. They're still acting like a new company that's trying to drag people in when they're not. They're not the new kid on the block anymore. And they don't need to do it. And I'm not complaining that they're doing it because I love that they're doing it. But
they're keeping a lot of loyalty. You know, the Passholder program has grown tremendously in the past few years with all that they're doing with social media and with these perks and everything. And it's just the loyalty is there now. Yeah. And, you know, a lot of people think that pass holders just take up space in the parks, that, you know, they don't really come in and they don't spend money and blah, blah, blah. But that's not true for Universal. I can't tell you how many actual pass holders for Universal I book rooms for every other day. Mm-hmm. And that's on property. You know, so they're still booking hotels. They're probably buying most of the merch. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. They're spending their money there. So why not keep them coming back?
Well, I mean, they're taking care of them, and it's showing in return.
Yeah, and exactly. I'm sure the locals who are pass holders are going, should we just pop down to City Walk or an in-park restaurant for dinner? Yeah. You know, it's just
if I live there, for sure.
You know, so it's not like they're just freeloading, and they've paid for the pass as well. So no, it's good. They've got the finger on the pulse, and
I love that they're doing it. Yeah, I think Disney have got to that point now where they believe that Passholder, like obviously I know they've stopped the passes at the moment, but they're going to ramp back up. But I think they got that comfortable that they always tried. I think Disney have always tried to push what is the least amount we can offer for anything. And how much can we, and what's the maximum we can charge before people stop doing it?
That's definitely what their current administration's philosophy is, for sure, over at Disney.
Universal are the exact opposite. The opposite.
Yeah.
How much can we give them for the best value?
Yeah. How much can we appreciate them in return?
Yeah, and I don't think that goes just for pass holders. I think that's just park-wide for everything. No. How much can we give, and what is a reason? What is the... We want to still make money, so what is that price point?
But the thing is, with a pass holder, they, at the beginning of a fiscal year, have a budget already, and everything else is additional. Day visitors and international visitors, it's all just extra on top. You know, it's just, of course I need to give them some little rewards.
Yep.
I'm quite happy. Yeah. Right. Bit more happy news. Let's have some birthdays.
Kind of. I cocked up again.
It wouldn't be a birthday.
Oh no!
I forgot about.
Without.
I forgot
three of our favourite people.
I forgot when putting the birthdays together
with all the time, Lee.
I forgot when I was putting the list of birthdays together for the last two shows to actually go into the group of people that I class as part of the team. So that's why these guys weren't on that list.
Oh, so you did it on purpose.
You know how sad they must have been hearing the last show and not hearing their name?
No.
Poor peoples.
You can't forget family, Lee.
So, yes. We had, on August the 9th, it was the lovely Gabe Montoya's birthday. Happy birthday, Gabe!
Happy birthday, Gabe!
Happy birthday, Gabe!
Happy birthday!
I hope you got to eat some of your cake, because I think there was a little somebody who probably helped.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And the following day, the 10th of August, was God's pocket woman herself. It was Gillian Dunn's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gillian.
Happy birthday.
And then it was the lovely Andy DiGenova, freshly married and celebrating his birthday on the 11th of August. Happy birthday,
Happy
Andy.
birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Andy.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. And now for the current list of birthdays, hopefully complete. We have on the
there is, because there's someone on there who's part of that group that got left out last time, so I'm assuming it must be right.
Yeah. Okay. On the 17th of August, we have the lovely, I don't know how to pronounce this, Jeff Elbow? I'm sorry, Jeff. Please tell me how to pronounce your name because I do like to know.
It could be Elbor.
I think it's Elbor.
Elbor.
Like maybe the A's silent.
Maybe. Anyway, have a lovely birthday,
Yes,
Jeff.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And our very own Seth Kaburski follows the following day. What's up to following? On the 18th of August. Happy birthday, Seth.
Happy birthday, Seth.
Happy birthday, Seth.
Happy little thing's birthday.
I hope you get big things for your birthday. though.
Yes.
Yes.
Big pieces of cake.
Yes. And then following that, the 19th is the lovely Zoe Waycott's birthday. Happy birthday, Zoe.
Happy birthday, Zoe.
Happy birthday, Zoe.
Happy birthday.
She works for Universal.
Oh, that's okay.
Over here, though, that's the weird thing.
Oh, okay. We have birthday twins. The 20th, we have Thomas Brino. Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom.
And,
Feliz cumpleaños, brother.
and it's also Brittany Asbell's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brittany.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
And finally, bring up the rear. On August the 22nd, it is the lovely Kyle Plunkett's birthday. Happy birthday, Kyle.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kyle.
Happy birthday.
Christopher.
What?
Did nobody get a Feliz Cumpleaños?
He did for Tom.
I threw
didn't
Thomas
hear
Brino
it.
a Feliz cumpleaños. See how much you're listening, Lee.
Wow. Okay. If you would like Lee not to take any notice and ignore you like he does us.
Well, he not paying attention at all while wishing our listeners a happy birthday. Got it. If you'd like to be ignored, tell him how, Tracy.
It's a good job he knows we love him. Yes, come along and join us in our little not a cult. Send Lee an email to uuopproducers@gmail.com and he will send you all the information about joining our little exclusive family.
Yes, if you do want to join, you might want to get in quickly because we will be doing our first giveaway very shortly. And it is worth it. Chris, you've had hold of that stuff for how long at this point? It feels like forever.
I mean, it's all really good stuff. I've been using it for the past month. I can't wait for you guys to try it. And it's now worn in, so you're going to be loving this stuff.
His lipstick marks are on the glass.
Yes, I'm going to stop there. It is a good swag bag of stuff, so you guys are going to love it. Yeah. I know some of you have seen it already.
Yes, it's Velocicoaster stuff if you want a hint.
Oh. Yes. Right. We are going to go for a wee and have a break. I suggest you do too.
Have you taken a stroll down Diagon Alley and visited Gringotts Bank? Taken a ride through New York with Jimmy Fallon? Visited the Truffler Trees in Zeus Landing or hung out with a real-life Transformer? No? Then what are you waiting for? At Universal Orlando Resort, there truly is an option for everyone. Or if you're leaning a little more towards pixie dust rather than ones and portions, Disney destinations around the globe await your arrival. No matter the adventure, our sponsors have you covered. Be sure to let the experts at Mouse Muggle Travel Company take care of all your travel needs. Earning the distinction of being an earmarked agency specializing in Disney destinations as well as becoming one of the first to be named a U Preferred agency with Universal Parks and Resorts vacations. Mouse Muggle Travel Company will ensure you receive top-rate customized service. Just visit mousemuggle.com to fill out a non-obligation quote request or send your request to info@mouseandmuggle.com. Their team can take care of you no matter where in the world you go. With a flick of their wand and a little bit of pixie dust, the process will be so seamless, some might even say it's simply magical.
Welcome back. Yes, we are going to launch straight into the second half with a Rate My Crepe from Tom Stidman.
Hey there, UUOP crew and listeners. This is Tom from Baltimore. Wanted to rate my crepe that I just had at Central Park Crepes. It was the brisket crepe. I would give it a 4 out of 5. I really like the other flavors besides the brisket, the sauces, the cheese, and the brisket. The brisket was okay. It wasn't tough. It wasn't terrible, but it didn't have the flavor I was expecting. That's why it wasn't a 5 out of 5. It was pretty quick. It took me less than 10 minutes to get it, which was nice.
Yeah,
that's not bad at all.
Sometimes you just want something quick for a light lunch. I may do another one for a sweet one later on during the trip here, but wanted to give you my thoughts on my brisket crepe that I had Love what y'all do. Thanks a lot. Talk with you later.
Cool.
Nice, honest review.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I so want to try all of these.
He says that was his 4th in the rank, right?
Yes, Gillian. Chris.
I was just trying to help her out for her birthday, that's all.
Funnily enough, I have one sat in the bank from Gillian.
Ooh.
She has sent another one in.
Ooh.
Did she play along this time? Or?
I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet.
He's afraid to listen.
We've got quite a few in, actually, at the moment. I think we've got about 4 or 5 sat there at the moment, which is pretty good. But we definitely want more to try and get as good a ranking as we can. So, of course, if you want to get involved, just like Tom did, if you've been to Central Park Crepes and you've tried one or you've tried more than one, send us a little recording in the parks if possible, because I love hearing those very specifically. Rating each of the crepes you've had out of 5, between 1 and 5. So 1 being... it was disgusting.
Please don't make that noise.
5 being, as Gillian would say, oh, hell yeah. And send them to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. We will share them on the show, and then whenever I decide to finish this thing, we will rank them. Everyone's ranked. Not seasonal ones. We're not dealing with seasonal ones.
No.
Yeah.
No, it makes it a bit difficult with the rankings.
Whew.
Yes.
We've still got a lot to get to.
We do. So, okay, we're going to do this next bit a little bit differently. As the guys over at Rush of Fear have covered all of this, and even though Lee and I aren't going, we still want to discuss the Halloween Horror Nights announcement.
Because Chris is here as well. I know he's
Absolutely.
excited to talk about it.
Yes.
Because he wasn't supposed to be here.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. But before we do that, we wanted to let you know that UUOP has been invited to the opening night of HHN 30 as media. Woo! Yay!
Finally.
Awesome. Yeah, we're so pleased about it, as you can tell. So Chris will be heading up to Orlando with Alexa to cover the event for UUOP, and Michelle is heading down with Maddie and Kenneth to cover it for Rush of Fear, and then Chris will be joining them on their opening weekend review episode. Which sounds awesome.
So much Halloween Horror Nights coverage this year.
know.
I
So
love
much.
going. It's killing me.
Yeah.
Bathing in Horror Nights.
Yes.
Jealous. So for the best coverage of opening night and weekend of Halloween Horror Nights this year, make sure to follow UUO Podcast at rush.of.fear on Instagram. And now it's over to Michelle for Halloween Horror Nights Little Things.
Aha, Little Things with Michelle. Hi, everyone. It is time to give you everything that has been announced for HHN 30. So let's begin. 2 weeks ago, we got a 5th house announcement, which was Halloween Horror Nights icons captured. This fall, the brutal cruelty and madness of this collection of foreboding figures will be unleashed in Halloween Horror Nights icons captured. Guests will quickly realize they're the hunted as they desperately try to escape the grasp of each character within its ominous domain. From the storyteller's infamous bed of razor-sharp nails to the cadaver-filled mortuary run by the caretaker. Harrowing horrors will await guests at every turn, giving them no choice but to face the most horrifying legends in Halloween Horror Nights history.
This is it. This is the house. This is my Yeti for this year.
Uh-huh.
The icons captured one is?
Yeah. Yeah. Most anticipated by a country mile.
I mean, it's all the icons, so yeah, I'm with you on that.
You know, this whole event is just chock full of history, of HHN history.
Yep.
So it's hard to pick which one is going to be the best at this point. I'm really struggling with deciding which one I'm most excited about.
Yeah, looking forward to this one and another house there. I was talking to Lee about that before, but we'll get to it.
Oh, yes.
All right. Then this past week, they dumped everything on us. So the last 5 houses. Some of the most haunting original stories from Halloween Horror Nights over the years have been set in the mysterious town of Cary. And this year, Welcome to Scary, Horror in the Heartland, will combine these stories and bring them to life once again in a first ever haunted house that pays homage to the event's 30-year history. Guests will be transported back to the shady township of Cary and enter familiar settings that will leave fans shrieking from nostalgia and horror. From the ghastly cave of vampires from The Hive, the decrepit attic of Dead End, and the disturbing Meets Human Deli from Leave It to Cleaver. They'll find no escape from the evil of Cary once and for all.
Number 2.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, really. I am all about Horror Nights history, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. And then moving on, the world of legendary truth, an evolving story following a mysterious paranormal research group, has haunted guests via unique haunted houses throughout Halloween Horror Nights history. In Case Files Unearthed, Legendary Truth, guests will step into well-worn shoes of the infamous Boris Schuster, the elusive private eye investigating the supernatural, as he endlessly searches for clues to a series of strange occurrences throughout New York City. Falling further into the shadowy, dark world of paranormal, guests will face an overwhelming onslaught of ghouls, poltergeists, and terrors, all while trying to solve the biggest mystery of them all, how they'll survive.
I'm quite interested in that one.
I'm looking forward to this one just because, and this is the one I was talking with Lee about, is to me, I saw the pictures and kind of the story, and it goes back. I played a lot of Call of Duty Zombies. In my life, and there's a particular level or map called Shadows of Evil that has this written all over it. Like, I feel whoever came up with this idea was playing that and then like, oh, let's make it into a house. So I don't know. It has the 1920s vibe. It has the detective, even in like the banner that they have for this house. Like, there's a tentacle monster, and in the game you turn into a tentacle monster at certain points, fighting different monsters.
A tentacle monster.
Yeah. I mean, is there a specific word for that?
No. An octopus.
Tentacle monster.
Octopus is
An octopus is not a monster.
Depends how big it is.
Not?
Yeah,
She
this
could have
one's
said
not
that as
like... I know you would be because you're all about the paranormal, so...
It could go... It could either spectacularly be amazing or spectacularly fail.
It gives me vibes of Graveyard Games a little bit.
I liked Graveyard
Yes, which
Games
I
a
did
lot.
as well.
I did
so,
too.
Yeah.
This one, it just sounds a little different. So I'm interested to see what it's going to be exactly. All right. And then we also have the beloved tradition of Halloween has more sinister roots waiting to be unearthed. And as the grower of this ritual, the Pumpkin Lord is preparing for his yearly human harvest in Wicked Growth, realm of the pumpkin. Lured in by the familiar sights and sounds of the holiday, guests will find themselves trapped in an endless maze of traditional Halloween domains, including a dilapidated haunted house, an ominous graveyard, and even a wicked witch's cottage, all overrun by ruthless creatures engulfed in ghastly pumpkin growth. They'll follow the ceaseless finds as they twist and turn right into the Pumpkin Lord's lair, where he eagerly awaits new victims and is never truly satiated.
Number 5.
I think this one might be my number 1.
Really?
Really?
This could be another Scarecrow the Reaping.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Yes.
Which was also an amazing house.
Yes.
So
It was scary as hell. Yeah, this and the whole pumpkin facade, the recurring pumpkin theme throughout HHN, it's usually beautifully done.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see how they take that beautifully done pumpkin theming and turn it into scary too. It's going to be cool.
You do not know how much this is killing me talking about this.
You put it in the show.
Yeah.
All right. This next one, y'all.
My number 4. My number 4.
I think this is going to be the scariest one for me. All right. The demented side of puppetry and theater will take center stage in Puppet Theater Captive Audience as guests are transported to San Francisco's abandoned Grandeur Theater in the early 1900s. They'll find the Passix puppet troupe trapped within its ruins in the midst of rehearsing for their next grisly performance. With a fanatical need to entertain any captive audience, the troupe has turned to transforming trespassers into living puppets, dismantling and sewing them back together as life-sized marionettes for additions to their horrific encore. Will guests escape in one piece, or will it be their final curtain call? No matter what, the show must go on.
And having seen this when they did that YouTube preview of it last year, it looks amazing.
It does.
Actually.
I can see some really, really awesome makeup being done in this house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And just people just kind
gore.
of scream. Yeah, like screaming, just like half-stitched puppets, but life-size humans, obviously. This one has a lot of potential to be amazing.
It really does.
You all know how I feel about puppets.
Yes, we do.
And it's kind of... These puppets are worse than clowns.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Don't even mention Pinocchio.
Nope, doesn't exist. Yeah, this one, I remember talking about it before, and I'm gutted that I'm not seeing it, but a little part of me's kind of like, because this might be the house that I actually did freak out in.
Awesome.
And I've got a dead inside persona to uphold.
Yeah, it's going to be a creepy one.
Yeah.
And then we also have one that we kind of all knew was coming, Revenge of the Tooth Fairy, which will entice guests to uncover the darker ritual behind an innocent childhood tradition. Long ago, parents struck a bargain with vicious, goblin-esque tooth fairies to protect their children from these evil creatures who crave pearly whites. All children must give up their baby teeth or pay a gruesome price. Guests will step into a heinous realm of blood, teeth, and gore where these fairies extract their toothed bounty by force, and the only way out is to hold in their screams and keep their mouths shut.
See, if I hadn't have already seen this last year, I'd have been quite hyped for it, but having seen it, it wasn't bad. It just didn't quite look how I hoped it would.
Yeah. I mean, it was good. I mean, we didn't have too many complaints about it.
I've said to Tracy, looking at the 10 houses at Horror Nights this year, normally you can split them into 3 sort of sections.
Yeah.
The ones you know are going to be awesome. The middle of the road ones, and then the ones that I'm like, I'm not that bothered. For me this year, there's 2 sections.
Yeah.
There's like 2 I'm not interested in, and then the rest, which all look amazing. The fact that you're getting a year of Halloween Horror Nights where there are 6 originals and only 4 IPs is huge, and I am gutted that we are not there for it, because all those, even with Tooth Fairy, to be fair, all the originals look stellar.
Yeah,
they really do.
Yeah.
They really, really do. I just hope that COVID holds off long enough to let us be normal and not everybody behind plexiglass and everything again.
I don't care.
That'd be nice.
We shall see. All right, moving on to scare zones. We got all 5 announcements for that as well. So starting in San Francisco, we will see Crypt TV. Guests will step inside Crypt TV, a dark universe of monsters that reside in the same reality on their screens, in their pockets, and now in real life. In this nightmare world that's overtaken San Francisco, creatures of all shapes and sizes exist, including the Look-See, the Sunny Family Cult, Harclaw, and Miss Hannity. Now they've been brought to life in a world of fear that will engulf any guest who enters.
Having looked around at some of the images that people have been posting from Crypt TV, it looks like it could be a decent scare zone.
Yeah.
I was talking to Alexa about this, and she was super excited because she thought it was like the Crypt Keeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that would have been amazing if they done like a modern Crypt Keeper who's on YouTube now and like ask you to smash the like button and everything. But, I don't know. It would be cool to have that as a little kind of Easter egg in there. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Have you guys watched any of these episodes? I would just watch the Look-See on Friday.
And
they're definitely low budget stuff, but the creatures, the monsters themselves are super creepy. So I could see where it would be a decent scare zone.
Yeah.
I got to watch the other ones though.
Okay. It's a decent one.
All right. Yeah. It'll be good. And then over on Avenue of the Stars, we have the most infamous characters from past Halloween Horror Nights scare zones who will reunite to take over the Avenue of the Stars in 30 years, 30 fears. Guests will enter a gory reunion where the past has come back to haunt them with creatures of blood and bone, beastly monstrosities, and chainsaw-wielding fiends lurking around every corner.
I normally couldn't care less about the scare zone that's on Avenue of the Stars. This one, yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
The lighting package is going to be phenomenal. The sound system, massive. So many stages.
If there was a way that those big, like, murally things they've got set up in there of me buying them and somehow getting them shipped home, I would love them. They're awesome.
What would you do with that?
I don't care.
You just think ahead.
And they're awesome. How cool would that be just to have them? They're phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Chance again. I so hope she's on one of those stages because she was so fun to interact with. So, yes, I'm excited about this one. I'm happy that it's like the first thing you run into when you enter the park. It's going to be great. All right. And then moving on down the street over to New York, we have Seek and Destroy, where guests will find themselves in a New York dystopia where a ruthless alien cyber regime led by the controller has taken over, relentlessly scanning the city streets for humans and turning them into fuel. With the regime's loyal followers hiding in the darkness, endlessly hunting for new victims, guests must either join them or be destroyed.
See, this sounds awesome.
The blood sucking?
The New York scare zone always tends to be, I think, obviously the most expansive because it's the biggest area, but the most
intense.
Yeah, interactive as well. I think it really lends itself to this type of scare zone because it feels like city streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. And apparently it seems like there might be some spotlights put up. So it looks like there's spotlights searching all of us in the crowds for,
Wow.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have the beautiful scare zone, at least it usually is, over in Central Park. The heartless Terra Queen is back, and her wicked plans to remake the world and her terrifying image will take root in Central Park, transforming it into the grisly Gorewood Forest. Guests will find nowhere to hide from her menacing minions as they harvest fresh blood to feed her ever-growing power.
I know I'm not going, but if there's not boobs in this scare zone, I'll be very disappointed.
Wow.
I mean,
have you seen the Terra Queen?
There is no Terra Queen without boobs.
Exactly.
That's very true.
Oh, God. I'll miss standing there with you, Lee, enjoying the boobs.
You can always do a live video.
I'll have
you can
to.
call me and we can just watch them together.
Yep, we'll title it Boobs.
I wouldn't. You know who you might get on that live call.
Oh, this. I mean, everything in Central Park is usually beautiful.
It is, yeah.
This is going to be no different.
Instead of pumpkins, they're going to hang boobs.
They just tend to be. And now I'd be up for that. Yes,
bras.
Yeah.
No bras.
Wow. Okay. Michelle,
friendly.
Yeah. Anyway,
moving on quickly from this subject. On Hollywood Boulevard, we see Eddie Schmidt, who is Jack the Clown's diabolical brother. He is returning to Halloween Horror Nights. Is it really returning? Was he ever really there?
It has been as part of it, but never as an icon.
Regardless, he's here this year, and he's going to film a gory Hollywood sequel in Lights, Camera, Haction, Eddie's Revenge, except this time the monsters are real. Vampires, evil clowns, creatures from the watery depths, and other beings from events past will roar on the scene where guests will make their short and painful cameo.
See, I love the fact that they're plowing through all that history and bringing... because if you look as well, they've got like little stages set up. There's an invasion one. I think there's... trying to think now. Is there a Vamp 85 one or a Vamp 55? One of those
Vamp
two.
55.
Yes.
It's a Vamp 55.
It just reminds me of Icon Alley, but with rather than the icons, it's the scare zones of past.
I like that idea. That idea a lot.
Yeah,
I'm excited just to see Eddie out there.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's interesting is they have some of the good guys staging set up, but it's not in a scare zone. It's over on the bridge.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
I think someone mentioned like it's a promo probably for the sci-fi series going on.
Okay. Decent scare zones. Again, I think a good, a really decent set of scare zones. Scare zones, I find, can be very hit and miss. There's usually one or two that you're like, yeah, they sound cool, and the rest are kind of, These all sound pretty decent.
Yeah.
Maddie's so excited to see Cheeks and Foons.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, it looked
I'm kind of sad that we're not going to get to jump through like
foam.
Yes. Walk through a foam pit, but still cool. Her dream has come true. So good scare zones.
Yeah. Definitely.
Good houses, good scare zones. All right. And we also have 2 shows this year again. First off, which we knew was coming, we have an all-new Universal Studios Lagoon show. It will make its horrifically hypnotic premiere at Halloween Horror Nights in Marathon of Mayhem, Carnage Factory. Jack the Clown will lure guests into a trance, and they'll awaken in the heart of an insidious factory with pulsing lasers and pounding, electrifying music. Frozen with fear, a nightmare machine will extract guests' deepest fears one by one and project them onto giant water screens, showcasing the notorious Halloween Horror Nights icons and frightening scenes from Netflix's critically acclaimed series, The Haunting of Hill House, the legendary Universal Monsters classic movies, and the iconic slasher film, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, that's interesting because I'd heard, whereas Marathon of Mayhem from 2019 lent heavily on the music from the houses that were there, I'd heard this was all original music, but then throwing in the fact that they're going to show scenes from those is interesting. I don't know whether they would use the music from them or not, but I heard that it was all original music, so it'd be interesting to see.
Does Haunting of Hill House have music in it?
I'm sure it's got an intro theme. It will have.
It'll have a soundtrack. They tend to.
There's nothing
but nothing
iconic,
that
though,
like
is there? No,
nothing like Stranger Things or Ghostbusters, where it's catchy and you know it.
Nothing has like Stranger Things.
No.
Let's just get that clear.
Yes, sir.
It's not. It used to make me cry. Anyway.
The second show we have is Halloween Nightmare Fuel. A fearsome and unforgettable performance will ignite guests' waking nightmares in the all-new show, where nocturnal creatures, aerialists of the night, and frightful fire performers will come alive to the crackling beat of rock, metal, and electronica music.
So basically, Academy of Villains can't do it anymore. Why don't we just do our own Academy of Villains?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why not? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, the dancers are not going to be as good.
Right, they could be better.
So this show's supposed to be, you're saying it's from Universal doing this or somebody else?
No, I think it's Universal.
Okay, interesting. Because someone had reached out to me and we were talking, and there's actually a company called the Fuel Girls.
Okay.
And they are saying that that's who's doing this show.
Oh.
I don't know if I should mention her name, whatever, but
no, don't.
We were just talking, and said person had spoken to somebody that told them it was this before, it was announced. And then they could even hear the rehearsing of this show from their vicinity to the parks and where they live.
Oh, so if it is a real dance troupe, that's good news.
It is. Like if you go on YouTube, I'll send you a link. It's called The Fuel Girls, and it's exactly what's being described. It's a bunch of lingerie, latex, leather, fire.
Michelle.
Yes.
Everything.
Well, if that's true, I am crazy excited about this.
I was going to say something rude there, but I won't.
It's time for everything.
Yes. Awesome. It's going to be a good event, guys.
Yeah, I think it's quite possibly going to be the best event Halloween Horror Nights has ever held, and I may not survive.
I mean, we still have that little stupid thing called COVID going on, so I don't know if it's going to be as bang as it could have been without COVID going on. But
the girls may have to wear masks, but the boobs can still be out. So
right? Yeah,
it's not bras, it's masks. Yeah,
we're good. So for those of you who want to go, the event will run from Friday, September 3rd through October 31st, and all multi-night tickets are now available. So for more info, go to HalloweenHorrorNights.com and check out the latest episodes of the one and only Rush of Fear podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, you should do that.
It's going to be a fun year.
Yeah, it looks like a really well-rounded event.
It's not going to be a fun year, but anyway.
I know.
It's going to be a very sad year watching it from afar. I'm going to be leaning very heavily on Rush of Fear, Christopher Zavala, Alexa Lorero, and all the vloggers that we normally watch on YouTube, probably through tears.
Probably.
But anyway.
Be live streaming like a mofo.
Good.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And if it shows you how good I think this year is going to be, that I am that gutted that I am not going to be there. It's sad every year I'm not there. This year, more than I ever have been so far.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. It would be hard, for sure, to be in your shoes.
The only consolation is knowing that I couldn't be there even if
We can't go there because
I wanted to be. I cannot get there anyway, so it's not like we're not going.
You couldn't be there even if you could be there.
Yeah. I can't get there, so
out of your control.
I'm not missing it because we haven't got the money or whatever.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
We can't get there.
Yeah.
It's COVID. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You're not allowed.
No.
Well, that's been one heck of a show.
It really has.
There's been a lot in there. Yeah. So we're going to wrap it up. And we're going to end, as usual, with another listener-submitted Universal Is. This one comes from Jonathan Jackson. Now, if you want to be involved with this, all you have to do is drop us an email to podcast@uuopodcast.com or send it via Facebook, Instagram or Twitter what you think Universal is in 3 words or less. And Jonathan says, Universal is Fast and Furious. Catch you next time.
Guess that wraps things up for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. You guys did all right. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest, keyword UUO Podcast. Listen and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, or anywhere podcasts are found. You can find our blog at uuopodcast.com. Send us your spews, which Lou gets your poo recordings, questions, or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Check out our friends, the Theme Park Duo, and our awesome sponsors, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company. So, until next time, don't give up your day job. Say cheese. See you later.